Okay, today's assignment is a lot like last Friday's assignment. If you did that one, you'll explore this website, Gapminder, and it shows how different families live in different parts of the world. Last week you chose 3 families. This time you'll choose only 2 families, but you did get to describe 3 rooms in their house. And so there's some sentence frames up here. There's also some reminder of keywords here. So you'll just go into this website and you can choose 2 different families anywhere. I'm just going to click on this one since it's right there. These guys are from Peru. And so the big thing is once you get here, you need to click visit this family. Then you'll get to see more information. Okay. It will have a lot of different pictures on here. So you'll get to see a little bit about a kitchen, a bedroom, how many beds are in there. And I realize that on these pictures, sometimes it's hard to get a really perfect idea of what the house is like. But some of them have videos like this, which can be helpful. So you'll choose 3 different rooms. This house is a really rustic house. And so I might go for something, you just do your best. I think I probably would have done the kitchen. It looked like there was a living room area, and there will be some other pictures in here that would give me a better idea. And then that bedroom. And so then I just go back to the assignment, hopefully. Okay. And so, ¿de dónde es la familia? You can follow the sentence frame. La familia es de Perú. ¿Dónde viven? That means like what type of home they live in. So they don't live in an apartment. I'm going to say viven en una casa. ¿Cómo se llama? Room number 1. So I'm going to say se llama una cocina. So I'm going to describe the kitchen first, and then I can say and I can go off on all my different things. Es pequeño, es desordenado. I can say that it's like what it has in it. Tiene una estufa. If it has a fridge, if it has an oven, all those things. Okay, so then you'll do the same. I would do dormitorio, se llama dormitorio, and then se llama the last one, dormitorio. Okay, so then you describe each one, and then the last thing is, why do you like the house and why? And I might say, sí, es interesante. No, es incómodo, whatever you want to say there, okay? And that's how the assignment goes.